Welcome, subjects of the Crown, to the Crown Whisper, where the melodrama of the monarchy never seems to stop, and I'm here to keep you satirically updated on it all. Will Prince Harry abandon the sunny shores of California to grace the dreary halls of Windsor with his presence in the wake of Kate's cancer diagnosis? The suspense is palpable, like waiting for the next season of a mediocre reality TV show, or The Crown. Will he fly on the wings of duty, or soar on the wings of self-preservation? Oh, the existential crisis of a modern royal. The Duke of Sussex, once fond of calling Kate his big sister, now finds himself tangled in the messy aftermath of Megxit, a royal soap opera more convoluted than a Shakespearean tragedy. His relationship with Kate, once as tight as a pair of royal stockings, now hangs by a thread thinner than a strand of Princess Beatrice's hair. Ah, the perils of familial politics, where alliances shift like the sands of a Sussex beach. Harry's recent return to London, prompted by his father King Charles's cancer diagnosis, felt more like a fleeting cameo than a heartfelt reunion. Ah, the fleeting moments of family bonding amidst the chaos of royal turmoil. It's enough to make one yearn for a Netflix subscription. The Royal Family, coming soon to a streaming service near you. Kate, in her deeply emotional public statement, invoked the sacred words of time, space, and privacy, as if cancer were merely a pesky paparazzo rather than a life-threatening illness. One can almost hear the collective sigh of the royal family, desperately hoping for a reconciliation that seems as likely as a leprechaun sighting in Buckingham Palace gardens. Oh, the power of positive thinking in the face of overwhelming odds. In his memoir, Spare, Harry paints a picture of himself as the benevolent big brother, ready to take Kate under his royal wing. Oh, how noble, how chivalrous, or perhaps just a touch delusional, considering Kate's knack for gracefully navigating the treacherous waters of royal life without needing Harry's dubious guidance. The blind leading the blindly competent, a true royal comedy of errors. The cozy camaraderie between Harry, William, and Kate, as detailed in the Daily Mail's riveting report, reads like a chapter from a romantic novel set in the English countryside, complete with quaint pubs, high teas, and hearty suppers. It's a heartwarming tale of brotherly love and familial bonding, with Harry playing the role of the lovable third wheel, forever seeking his place in the royal pecking order. Ah, the eternal struggle of the spare heir, forever overshadowed by his more illustrious siblings. But alas, enter Meghan Markle, and we have the Fab Four, a motley crew of royal luminaries bound by duty, destiny, and the occasional awkward photo call in Kensington Palace Gardens. Harry, ever the hopeless romantic, swept Meghan off her feet with a proposal dripping in fairy tale charm. "I knew she was the one from the very first day," he declared, presumably as the birds sang and the sun shone down upon them in a scene straight out of a Hollywood rom-com. Oh, the power of love, conquering all in the face of royal protocol. William and Kate, ever the picture-perfect couple, offered their blessings with all the warmth and sincerity one would expect from future monarchs. "We are very excited for Harry and Meghan," they declared, their official statement undoubtedly leaving royal enthusiasts everywhere reaching for their fainting couches. Ah, the age-old tradition of royal diplomacy, where words are carefully chosen and emotions are tucked neatly beneath the ermine robes of propriety. And thus, Meghan joined the royal ranks, transforming the trio into a quartet of unprecedented glamour and intrigue. Together, they embarked on a series of royal engagements, dazzling the masses with their charisma and charm. The Fab Four, like a constellation of stars in the royal firmament, shining brightly for all to admire and envy. But alas, even the most dazzling stars must eventually fade. The Fab Four's joint venture, intended to harness their collective star power, quickly fizzled out like a damp firework on Guy Fawkes Night. Dubbed the Fab Four after a single fleeting appearance at the Royal Foundation Forum in London, their unity proved as fleeting as a British summer. The irony of fleeting fame in the world of royalty, where even the mightiest are subject to the whims of public opinion. Yet, in true royal fashion, Harry insisted, "We're stuck together for the rest of our lives." Ah, the sweet, sweet sound of duty calling, like the tolling of the Tower of London's bells, reminding them that no matter how much they may squabble, they are bound by blood and crown to soldier on together, come what may. Duty, destiny, and the occasional royal row, the eternal trinity of royal life. And then there's the drama of royal rifts and bridesmaid dress debacles. It seems the fairy tale facade of the Fab Four crumbled faster than a stale scone at afternoon tea. Reports of a disagreement between Kate and Meghan over the all-important bridesmaids' dresses sent shockwaves through the tabloids, with whispers of tears and tiaras echoing through the hallowed halls of Buckingham Palace. One can only imagine the horror of a royal fashion faux pas sparking a transatlantic tempest in a teapot. As rumors swirled of a feud between the couples, the decision to split households was announced, with Meghan and Harry fleeing the royal fishbowl of London for the quieter confines of Windsor. It's the modern-day equivalent of escaping to the countryside to convalesce from a case of royal drama-induced malaise. The idyllic charm of Windsor, where the air is thick with the scent of tradition and the sound of corgis frolicking on the castle grounds. Then came the bombshell. The Sussexes' declaration of intent to step back from their roles as working royals. The monarchy trembled as Harry and Meghan forged their path to independence, leaving a trail of royal protocol in their wake. The shockwaves reverberated through the palace corridors, leaving courtiers clutching their pearls and monarchists fainting in the streets. Amidst the chaos, whispers emerged of Kate pining for her once close bond with Prince Harry, shedding tears over the chasm that had opened between them. "She wishes she could speak to Harry," lamented an insider, painting a portrait of familial longing worthy of a tragedy. The reunion after the Queen's death in September 2022 was a somber affair, with the two couples awkwardly orbiting each other like celestial bodies in reluctant alignment. The frostiness in the air was palpable, leaving bystanders wondering if they had stumbled upon the set of a period drama about royal estrangement. Oh, the icy chill of royal rifts, freezing hearts colder than the Russian winter. Indeed, the relationship between Kate and Harry seems to be frostier than the Tower of London's stone walls on a winter's night. Will Kate's health problems thaw the ice, or are we doomed to witness a royal Cold War of epic proportions? And so, as the curtain falls on this latest act in the grand theater of the House of Windsor, we find ourselves on the edge of our proverbial seats, eagerly awaiting the next scene in this royal drama. Will Prince Harry answer the clarion call of duty and cross the pond to stand by Kate's side? Or shall he remain ensconced in the sun-drenched sanctuary of Montecito, far from the chilly winds of Windsor? The suspense hangs in the air like the lingering scent of royal perfume, and the tension is palpable, like the buzz of anticipation before a royal wedding. As we brace ourselves for what's yet to come, one thing is abundantly clear. The saga of the House of Windsor is a never-ending spectacle, a captivating tale of love, loss, and intrigue that continues to mesmerize the masses, one scandalous headline at a time. Thank you all for watching. Do give the video a like and subscribe to the channel for the latest on all the shenanigans BRF related.